Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I froze. I have 2 FPS.
Let me lower that to 1.
Pull everything.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
Is your
What do you-
GPU frying yet?
Yeah, we can wipe on this side. Just do damage cooldown.
Okay, now it's okay.
They are healing.
Body,
Yeah, what's up?
put me behind. Some.
Oh, okay, I'm coming. God damn, that was pressing me, bitch.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do we need runes just in case?
What?
Do we need Vantus runes just in case?
No, not yet. Take Beast plus one. Let's go. Soaking first soak is tank. Second soak me. Third Ulfin, fourth Ulfin, fifth Yaut, sixth Yaut. You have it in Earth now. And then we just repeat, then I am again.
No, we're going to tank something.
Can you update the notes?
That's it.
Nah, so let's see if I can grab first 5 so we can soak easily.
Sorry,
This is Drumcode Radio Live. My name is Adam Bayer.
The whole
As
5
always,
claws, first one.
please use the hashtag Drumcode Live in your posts across social media, and I will
I can
try
take 5
and read
tools
as
and put
many
my
as I
cooldowns
can.
for it too.
Let's get back in the mix with me, Adam Bayer, recorded live
Maybe
at
we can
Hamburg
rotate like
Festival
that.
last weekend in Mannheim, Germany.
Well, I mean, it's not needed, but for the first one where you soak, it's needed. So you can soak the fire, the first fire. The fire is physical damage.
Yeah, they
Nice robot.
Robot and mineral. Kiljaden.
Group 1 will be posting Bloomer. Group 2 will be posting Skullmer.
You're lagging.
Okay, probably.
Download it.
testing.
Yeah, it's working.
This is the small files. We will split group in 4, just for easier soaking. And first big fire is tank. After that, it's me, Ulfin, Yalps, and then we will see. Probably Hunter or another mate. But after 6th one, I will probably call it. Yeah, smallest match. Yeah, let's go. Last cut. Yeah, I know.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Soaking. First is tank.
Go Ness. Behind us. Behind us, Ness.
Okay, we jump down. What was missed?
Someone missed in the back.
There were 4 or 5 marks on red. Either.
Yes, I know, but we had 2 on blue and 0 on skull. So skull group, if you don't have anything on your side, like, what are you doing? Are you DPSing the boss? That's 4 groups, 4 marks, only when the fire is coming, so you'll be prepared for your side. If there is nothing on your side, you will soak another one.
Nikita, where do we put the flame in the last phase? You want a marker for that? Not the flame that you kite, but what's it called? That one that where the damage distribution should be something like here. Line from boss to there.
What do you mean, flame? What flame?
The beam.
The arrow that points the beam that goes from boss in the last phase. Where do we want it oriented? From boss, from middle to star?
Yeah, but there we can't put a marker because you can have so the totem spawning on mark, and then you can't go between there.
But the direction can be that one. So that one.
Yeah, boss will be close to mid as the start.
Yep.
And then we will see. For example, if behind us is the totem, we will put it on side. But for arrow, we need like 5 or 6 people soaking, not more. If more people soak the arrow, it's probably like.
Can we assign group 5 for that?
Yeah, probably. We will see. 5 or 6 people. If you can't stand on each other when you're soaking fire.
Yeah, the beam hits. Every person that is hit by the beam explodes in a 5-yard area. So you have to stay in the line, but 5 yards from each other.
Group 1 blue, group 2 skull, group 3 moon, and group 4 red. But that's only before timer for soaking is coming. You will be close to your side. If there is nothing, you will run to the other side. That's fine. Soak.
Two behind boss.
I got one.
Two behind boss. Come on.
Get close. Adds to boss. Attack them in one place.
You're gonna take them all, bro?
Yep.
Nuke.
I can soak.
No, let me see. Yeah, I can take.
We have Luna cooldown. First pushback is in the middle. Get closer to mid, but don't die, don't get too close.
Oh, that was not bad.
If you're soaking, now it's me. Push the phase. Next 2 times it's ulti. Stop damage spread for soak. Ulti, you're soaking. Nice.
Please don't explode in middle.
Not nice. You can't move, people. Jump down.
It was a pet there, and I think people thought it wasn't good. Shaman. I was moving to soak it.
Pet can soak. So yeah.
Just stack everyone. West we have res, so you can res the soul, don't release.
Bleed has a soul stone maybe.
Please, if you see someone standing in the fire, don't stand on him. Please. Happened twice now.
Yes. 2 of you are getting buffed that way. And once you're on spot, you're not moving from there. I don't know if you're all using pre-pots, but on the start with normal damage we shouldn't get the second fire. He was 3% off, so everyone needs to do a pre-pot.
Khaleesi, don't explode that circle in the middle, please.
Yeah, sorry.
You mean the second fires on the first phase?
Yes.
Well, me and Gorfin are doing a rotation for soaking, so we'll keep him bright. Do you want me to stick on the boss and Gorfin?
If it's a big difference, then yeah.
Well, 1 point.
Yeah, killers. 1 killer can kill in the first one. Like 1. Only Luna is using cooldown for the first ads, so Spin use Frank. Let Luna use him on the first ads, and the rest of killers do damage. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, everyone pre-pot, everyone damage. That's why we tank soaking first, so we can nuke before second try.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You are listening to me, Adannel. This is Drum Code Radio Live. This week recorded live at Mannheim
Also
last
this one.
weekend in Room 1 at Time Warp Festival. We had some love over at Twitter this week. Owen Habit posted a video of me at Time Warp at 8 AM and a crazy reaction on the dance floor. Thanks for that. And also thanks to Amy who said my set was unreal and can't wait for next year. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at RealAdannel and at Drum Code Records. Please use the hashtag Drum Code Radio Live. Still to come, new music on labels like Soma, Hot Tracks, and of course, Drum Code. Back now to myself, Adannel, recorded live at Time Warp Mannheim.
First push, but is on mid. Stay close on mid. 4%. Don't fall off. Yeah, 1%. Soak.
Behind tank.
The big one, the big one.
Oh, this is my turn. Yeah, this is my soak. I soaked the little one.
Well, it's not about missing it, but if you cannot soak it.
No, I can't. But I ignored that I wasn't listening.
But I think I can soak the second fire if you want, Kika, so you can DPS.
I think he doesn't want the second
Well,
No, tank can only do the first one. We can do the rest.
Moody, you're missing.
You're only like 1% off. Push a bit maybe.
Four, three, two, one.
Get close. Push back the mid. That's too close. Soak.
One in the middle.
soak. Also big one.
Red mark. Get closer to red mark.
1 minute.
That's why you can
Don't
soak.
stand on each other.
Okay, soak arrow but spread between. We have soak. I'm taking a big one.
Two at the edge. Mid small.
Arrow, spread between arrow. Moon mark. Yeah, we have people with 2 stacks. You can take 2 stacks in this big group. Spread and second phase. Close.
It's left leg now, isn't it?
Spread. Okay, let's. Two stacks is killable, but killers will not have any mana for the last one.
But we lost super there.
Yeah, I know, but still, second phase is lasting pretty much, and it's constant AoE damage, so people with 2 stacks of soaking will either die or they will burn your mana.
And if I'm not mistaken, as soon as we finish...
Get away from there. Get away from there, that's spawn. Get away from there.
Go.
Repeat the question now, sorry, Mati.
Are we supposed to stack on the left leg those that get the ads?
No,
So we have the beam?
That's cool then, mate.
No, that's behind the boss.
That's on phase 3.
No, it's in phase 1 and phase 2.
Phase 1 it's not, it's phase 2 because we have 3 ads and then exactly after that we have the beam. So the melees don't get caught with the beam.
They will not get it, they will go to the side. Or we will kill ads fast. Because they almost cast it 3rd time. Like if they cast her 3 times, that's bullshit. That's not a kill. And in the second phase, when we get first ads, we are using heroes, so they shouldn't even cast 2 times. And who, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I can't soak. I thought the 2 Felclaw stacks would disappear. It was like 1 second away and I soaked and died. That was just stupid of me, sorry.
Yeah, we need
I will not soak.
We need DPS to soak that. 2 tanks can't soak.
Yeah, because Felclaws increases the damage from Armageddon. I just saw the effect.
Let's go. If the second big is behind tanks, then you can soak it.
No, I can't. Felclaws don't disappear. I thought they did. They don't. It's behind you, Naz. Behind you, Naz.
I got this. King Execute got this.
One was not so
White.
You have a res bleed?
Yeah, we will probably wipe. We will probably wipe all 9 people on that. So.
Don't take the risk.
Or they are moving too slow. Yeah, or they are moving from the soak. Yes, the big one was soaked.
It's gone, right?
The big one is Naz. First one. Big one is Naz. The second one is Kida. The third one is Ulfin. The fourth one is Ulfin. The fifth one is Yabs. The sixth one is Yabs. It has been organized.
You have it in Dark Note.
Yeah, it was cool, Alexia. Exactly on top of Skull.
Code live.
We have to kill this tonight, guys, and we're not in phase 3. We have been doing this phase 1 and 2 already, so let's just skip over it. Soak. Soak. We have like 1 to 2 soaks in phase 1, it's just easy.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait. I'm meeting. No, you can do it.
Nice.
Close. Your cat.
This is Drunken Radio Live. My name is Alan Bayer. Recorded live at Time Warp Festival last weekend in Mannheim, Germany.
Stay in mid. Push back in mid. We are getting it.
I get the big one.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm taking the big one. Skull mark.
We have
Get,
the line,
get closer to skull mark.
and we have the line after that, so don't stand in only 6 people in the line. 5 yards, 5 yards, right? Yeah, 5 yards.
Get soak. It's wolf in big one. And arrow. Stand in front but don't stack.
Safety.
Fuck, I took two stacks again.
Skull. Closer to skull.
Be
Spread.
ready. Spread,
And second phase. Mid should be always safe. Save cooldowns for the hero when ads are up.
Watch out, don't stand in front of tank.
Second potions. Second. Arrow spread. Spread. Soaking its wolfing again. Wolfing big one. Spread.
Soak that one behind boss.
New get. New reflection. Bring it behind. Off tank behind the boss. New CAD, new CAD. Arrow spread and blue.
Don't pass me.
Blue.
Oh shit. 6 step.
Do you want me to resolve then as well?
As you have to
Okay,
tank.
Yaps next.
I'm fine.
Push back in mid. So go out and then come back fast. Now come back fast to mid. Push back. Yaps, do we have rest
Get
of
pull
tank?
up.
I'm off platform. Yeah, I'm here. Resman.
It's gonna be
3 minutes.
180 minutes.
Okay, Yaps is next big. Everyone else small. We have... Nice. Hat.
Yeah, he had like 10 stacks.
5. It's 50%. Not so good. Wolfing, how did you die? You didn't have dodge block or?
He got there a bit too late, so I charged into the soaking and we died both. We didn't have time for it.
You can use 2 blinks just to be 100% sure you can take it. Blink is good in this fight. Yeah, I know there is a soak after spec. So 1 blink will maybe not be enough there. Yeah, let's go. Healers can do more damage in the phase 1, it would be awesome. So we have one less fire. Let's go. We were like 0.7%.
4, 2, 1.
So get close. Lads. Stay close. First push back in mid. Don't fall off. This is my soap.
Baby handles.
Cool.
Okay, Wolfing soap big one. Everyone else small and spread.
Singularity soon.
Blue.
So flame.
5 yards,
red
5
in
yards.
front. Nice.
Nice.
We have soap, it's Wolfing again. We have on arrow.
One on the square.
Nice.
Moon.
Yeah, my timers are off now.
And arrow.
Spread and second phase.
Oh no.
Get close.
1 minute rest.
He's off the platform.
Back heads. Look heads fast. Spread arrow. Yalps is soaking.
Alright, hammer the edge.
Yalps soaking big one. Add main prime. Copy that.
Kill the after quick.
Singularity.
Red mark.
Red mark.
Arrow. Red between arrow. Red mark.
Luna, don't stand there, Luna.
Red for radio. Hero, sorry. Push back in mid. Go out.
Singularity.
And then go back to mid.
In middle, singularity.
Go back. Push, push. Yalps is next soaking.
Okay, take the boss to middle. Take it to middle. We don't have health loss now.
Yalp soak. Arrow. Stay between me. Yeah, one was not soak.
I think Igor soaked when he had the buff of the head.
But no one else was doing it, so I just went to it.
Yeah, because he was standing there, probably.
Yeah, 3 people that get that at that point, they can't be out. No, the phase is on 40%. So we missed 9%. But we should push the Illidan phase before second tank edge, not before second edge. And we should kill a little bit faster tank edge. He was casting that spell.
I've been running Drum Code Records for 21 years now, and it's been doing pretty well lately, as you might have heard and seen. The label is rocking on, and I'm happy and honored to reveal that Drum Code has been nominated as Label of the Decade for Mixmag. So if you think Drum Code has been a great label for the last 10 years, you can head over to Mixmag's website, or if you find me on Twitter, Drum Code Records, you can find the link to vote there. Thanks for tuning in to this Time Warp broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Also big thanks to everyone that came to Time Warp and made it this special, safe, amazing spectacular.
You can die from that.
event.
That's like standing in front.
Forward to next year already, and hopefully we'll see you there then. It's time for me to say goodbye today, and as always, I'll see you here next week with a guest mix from Alan Fitzpatrick.
Goes back to
Until
mid.
then, take care, and don't forget drum code for life. Beware.
Large in the middle.
Sorry, I thought it was still.
Right,
Right,
so-
click on the right position.
Yeah.
Beware.
I will take big one.
Yeah, three healers dead.
It's a wipe. Just wipe.
Not that people shouldn't have noticed, but was it on purpose to have the boss there?
Where?
Yeah, he was too far
He
in.
was. It's because he was basically standing on top of the mid, so people were like offset a little bit. So I think a lot of people were confused as to where the mid was. They thought they were standing in the middle, but they weren't.
It's just safer that I don't get knocked off the platform, but I'll go a little bit back.
I think it's okay. It's just the first time he's there, so I noticed some people were like not noticing and were standing very
Yeah,
far away.
it's also easier for soaking if I'm standing there behind the tank.
Okay, so guys, just be aware of where you're actually standing. Like, you know, you can see the map where the middle is. Don't think about where the boss is.
Let's go.
Is everyone ready?
Oh, Sugar, you're missing food.
Watch us get down to this groove with an Afro funk feel, while we get high to a rhythm with spiritual appeal. God gives us the strength for new horizons we must break. First bondage, then mental, now financially oppressed. With this
Let's
beat
go.
we dance, we know we passed the test. So as you struggle to catch the rhythm with your feet, ask yourself, can
5,
you dance to my
4,
beat?
3, 2,
Listening to Mark
1.
Sherry's Outburst Radio Show and podcast with the best trance sounds around.
Where's the good one?
I have it.
No, I got it, I got it.
No, it's not.
It's close.
Don't stand in front. To the real middle.
Kill them.
Frosty, by the way, your position is very, very dangerous.
I know what I'm doing.
Stay close to me.
Not behind tank. Adannel.
I'm soaking big one.
Beware.
Ulfin is soaking big. Spread.
Blue?
Okay, jump.
The blue was so.
That's red.
Oh.
That was zero.
Main blue was the pushback.
Okay. It's first explosion of debuffs and then it's the fires.
Oh fuck.
Don't release.
Okay, on the first ads, spin will use Trunk. And Luna you can then. I don't understand this.
Are we really gonna do this on that one?
I just jump.
Like 13 people we think.
Oh, we can't hear you over your telly, bud.
30 people and we can soak like 5 or 6, 7 fires? For real?
You're lying, we're 26, come on.
While we're fixing stuff, could you maybe do something about your microphone? Because we hear your television like the entire fight.
I mean, his television was entertaining me. I don't mind.
Yeah, I was playing DCF, but
This is Mark Sherry's Outburst Cut, the big record of the week on the Outburst Radio Show.
3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Beware.
Gods. Luna, I said spin. He's using cooldown, you're doing damage. Close to mid.
Whoa, Buster!
That was your time, maybe, because
Show me don't have to.
maybe someone else.
I'm soaking big
Might
one.
have been me.
We'll finish soaking big one spread. It's the moon mark. Arrow. Okay, we'll finish soaking again big one. We have arrow.
One in the back. Don't mind.
Okay, but why do we have people with 2 stacks constantly? Like constantly, every pool we have people with 2 stacks.
Because the others don't soak.
2 stacks not the end of the world though, if not too many people.
Yeah, sometimes drop them.
Yeah, but people without stack, should I kick them? Why do I need them here? Then? If they are not soaking, why do I need them? I don't need them.
Please don't kill me, I'm clearing mine with magic shell.
To be honest, people with 2 stacks are the problem. If you have a stack, don't soak, because the timer is pretty much...
They're not a problem at all. We've got 6 healers. We
They
can
soak
kill
because
people
others can't. How about that?
No, I'm not soaking because I see 2 people. I'm seeing a guy, I can't see if he has 1 stack already. So just move away so he can soak. I want to soak but I can't. It's like...
I find that hard to believe, to be honest.
No. Right, guys, whoever gets in first soaks it. If you get 2 stacks, we've got 6 healers, we can heal you easily. So don't worry about it, just don't risk not being one.
Yeah, but those people are dying.
I think everybody that gets 2 stacks is because there's somebody not soaking at all. It's better to get 2 stacks.
Not really, if the other person who can soak it is on the other side of the room and you can stand in it and get 2 stacks and soak a raid, stand in it and get 2 stacks and save the raid. We can heal you through that. We can't heal you if it explodes.
Okay, so we have,
Yes,
for
but
example,
from
10.
from 7 soaks, we have 4 people with 2 stacks. So what are other people doing? Where are they?
Just try if you have 1 stack, do not soak. At long term it's gonna be better.
But the problem is Esoterica, we always have a mark that is not soaked. And we have 20 people without stacks, so
yes, but if you're
that's
doing
a problem.
tactics, we need to fix that, not to let people to soak 2 times.
Go soak another one that's not soaked. Like, come on.
I'm not saying I soak almost every fight, but it's annoying to see people and afterwards, I don't know, for me for example, if I soak 1 time, it's pretty hard to get the beam with the debuff, which is hard for the healers, afterwards and I have only 1 soak. If you have 2
We're
soaks, you
wiping 2
need to...
people not soaking though, not people having 2 stacks.
Okay, just hold. They will see it. Just hold. They will see it. We will have ads after that, and we will have circles, and those people will die with 2 stacks. But never mind, just go.
So,
Just go. If you die with 2 stacks, then after that, anyone who take 2 stacks will be, I don't know, minus CPG.
2, 1. So you want my
Like-
strength at their X?
Yes. And Luna
Cast the
damage.
rank after the second cast.
Singularity in 4.
Mid.
Get to mid.
Ultimate soaking big one next. Spread.
Take that one. It's on
Skull
skull.
mark. Skull mark.
Singularity. Arrow.
Spread narrow. Ultimate is soaking again, big one. Arrow, spread between arrow.
Big one, big one, big one.
Open. You're gonna.
How did you miss one, man?
Oh, I didn't.
The arrow killed.
Hit where arrow is.
It killed arrow, and I didn't reach it in time to soak where he was dead.
But it follows the person who has it. So.
No, it's not mid. The beam is not mid. Is it?
No, it's on someone.
It's on someone, yeah.
Just stand still. That guy that gets it stand still, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah,
He should stay still closer to mid as we can.
yeah, I killed Arrow. It was only him and me, and I bought my aspect. I survived, but he died and he couldn't solve.
Yeah, it's a line, so even if you immune it, it still hits people behind.
Yeah, I know, but you need to be close to mid with him, always.
Yeah, inner circle, like Adannel said. I think it's gonna work fine.
Go.
So Lisi, that's a very bad position.
Give spin flank, Luna do damage. Push back to mid. I'm taking big one. Wolfen is taking big one.
Blue.
Blue mark.
Go, go, go.
Then you have flame. Stay between, but not stuck. Wolfen is taking big one. So Caro. Resting. Don't rest.
Oh, missed one.
We had the beam was there, and someone
beam
who was
was on me.
supposed to soak. It was on. Yeah, the beam passed through the person who should have soaked. He died, and then the mark was not soaked. That has been happening a few times.
Not really in that order. He moved out before dying.
Well, I thought I was gonna die if I did them both. But I saw someone moving in, so I thought that was fine.
Yeah, I think there was someone next to him.
Wait,
So,
maybe
are
I
they
could have
dying?
survived it.
Are they dying because they miss health? Or what's the problem with the arrow?
You need at least 5 people to soak it. And people were doing fires, I think there were a few soakers. Like, he didn't die right away, but he got to like 5% HP.
Well, according to your death log, you took the focus death flame, and then you took a little bit more damage, was healed by a flash, and then actually died to the... You died to the Armageddon blast.
Does that mean I was in it, or does that mean...
That means you were out of it, but you lived through the beam, and then you died to the blast.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Where's the big one? Oh, got it.
Guys. I'm taking the big one. Wolfen is taking the big one. Blue mark. Arrow. Heal up, we'll finish taking build big one. We have arrow. Blue mark. After pushback, spread. Circle spread, everyone else to mid. We don't have circles, we mid.
Let's get in. We have the laser soon.
Good.
Laser.
Spread. Tank is the main drive.
Quelling souls. I will get the reflections.
Soak, the Alps is soaking big one. You get.
It could have died before. Who gets 5 stacks?
Laser.
And red mark. Fast to red mark.
Watch out for your
Red.
position on Maya are gonna die there.
Wow.
Armageddon soon.
Yups, are you soaking? Arrow.
Heads.
It's alive, we don't have DPS alive for these sets.
Nah, it's also bad RNG. You're trying to go and soak and then you get the arrow.
Yeah, that's
That's bad RNG. Yeah, that's especially that he was soaking the one behind tank. That's really bad RNG.
And he was alone there. What else could he do?
Yeah, I said that's just bad luck. This is like really bad luck.
Yeah, that's why we have a res.
I think so. This time we had the pushback in mid, but people were spreading the circles, and I think a few fell off.
It's always in mid. The first pushback is always in mid, and that pushback in the second phase when we get circles in the same time, it's always in mid.
Okay. So maybe try to spread the circles to the corners, not to the edges. So you have more room for pushback.
Yeah, but you have time to get back. You have like 2 seconds. After circles explode, you have 2 seconds to move back.
You just have to get out of everyone's range, but yeah, but since a lot of people are spread around, not stacked, for that, kind of hard to dodge everyone. When those circles are going out, everyone should else go behind the boss.
If you get hit by one circle, you will not take any damage.
Well, they can make it then a little bit closer towards that corner when we kick from.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cats. Mid. Something big one. Like.
Yeah, okay, this was yeah, Adannel came to soak there, and there was Fell Claws from the boss that killed him.
Yes, but a small circle at the boss then can take them.
Yeah, I wanted to. He was already there, and Fell Claws were coming.
When he's doing the fair clock, he's immune. I mean, you can move him.
Sorry?
When he does the fair clock, can you move him?
I can move the boss, but I cannot. I shouldn't turn him on other people. So I can't turn him. I can only move him like I can move back pedal, and he will follow me. Or I can turn my back between two enemies. But I can't turn my back to him on Felcon.
Come on, you're such a perfect. Come on.
Yeah, I was going there. Ask Adannel. I wanted to move there, and he was.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're gonna come on it or not. So I wanted to move, but then, yeah, that's it.
I got
Someone
it.
sold
I got
that one under
it.
us.
Lead. I got it. I got it. Lead. Lead.
Right.
It was under boss. They said someone sold that one under boss, but no one did.
But it was like soaked. It didn't have the flame, but in the last second it appeared.
Sorry?
It was like someone was in it. It didn't have the flamey thing, but then in the last 1 second it just appeared.
I don't know why they didn't get it. There were like 3 persons just next to it and did not step into it.
This is the show that's all about trance, tech trance, and techno. The Outburst Radio Show and iTunes podcast with Mark Sherry. The Outburst Radio Show with Mark Sherry.
I mean, we have soak groups, so shouldn't be a problem. Like I'm group 4, so I'm just watching the Excite. There you told me to look, because that's my soaking spot. So people with skull, maybe I should focus theirs, and blues and moons. Or am I wrong?
Well, you cannot stand it if there is already someone soaking in and he moves into lesser.
But no one didn't soak this one, I guess.
The one that wasn't soaked was under the boss on his left leg, and no one soaked that.
Let's go.
I didn't see the red. Or is everyone ready? Oh, yeah, there are. Okay, so
5, 4,
hot spam in between.
2, 1.
Mid. I'm soaking big. Wolfen is soaking big. Spread. Okay, I don't know.
No, no.
Oh,
okay.
No, it was here, where esoteric goes.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes, that's more.
People, this is the start of the fight.
What's going on, guys? Because everybody was alive.
Yeah, I think it was the explosion from the circles. It's the same animation as the falling shit. So people moved early.
Just wait until it's exploded and then move, guys. It's 1 hour 30 and we are doing the same mechanic over and over. Sea fire, soak fire. Come on, we want to kill the boss. We don't want to practice phase 1 soaking or oh, we had bad luck.
What's this position a bit weird, guys? Much more.
Singularity. Middle.
Wolfing so big.
It's on more after this.
Focus straight flame.
Flame. Don't stack too much, or you will die. Wolfing is soaking big one.
Skull.
Just be close to mid. Go out with circles. Second potion.
Add.
Kill this set fast.
Come back when you can.
Spread.
Arrow. Can't stay 5 yards away.
Yalps is soaking.
Big Ed.
Big Ed, everyone. Faster. Skull mark, skull, and arrow. Skull, but I don't understand. Okay, circles and mid.
Singularity
Circles
zone.
out, mid. Mid. Wow. Can rogue soak the big one now?
It's only magic damage, but I can try.
It's not magic.
Oh yeah.
Joel itself.
Arrow. Yeah, Adannel Hunter. Add. One is out. Yeah, we can't have one out. We will never put it.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah,
two
it's
people
not
dead
rogue.
actually.
Who can soak the hunters, right? That you're using it. Yeah. Do you have the cooldown? Because I suppose you are using sometime in the first.
Yeah, I had like I had 8 seconds. I think it would have come back.
Maybe Paladin?
I can do it, it's not a problem.
Paladin, you can also put
Yeah,
Blessing of Protection on someone else, but then you can soak. It's
Okay,
physical.
Alivor, Zuya, you died from Felclaws. Like, you cannot run by the tank.
Who was it now? Shika, I think. You. It was you with Beam.
What? What did I do?
I called Skullmark and you got the beam.
Oh yeah, I went away from the boss because I had arrow on me, so I could give
yeah, I know,
more
but
space
why-
for people to soak, and then I forgot about them.
Yeah, but when we have the pushback and the arrow, you need to be on the side where the arrow is. not exactly on the skull, but somewhere like
They say
I don't know, between skull and blue. You were on blue, like there is no way you can survive that. Like,
that boss suggests that arrow to suicide.
why would he suicide? He don't need to suicide. You can stay here where I am now, and you will just get pushed back to blue.
Yeah, but then no one would have soaked.
There is like 4 people or 5 people is enough to soak you, and no one will lie.
Okay.
Kida, but we lost this time to people on second phase on the beam. I mean,
I don't know. I didn't saw anyone dying. I saw only an Antiger dying on the beam, and that's because he was stacked, not because we missed people. He was stacked with someone.
The second time I died and I was standing alone, so there were not enough people soaking the children.
Question. So when someone gets the arrow, we see people like standing inside of the circle, and really with the way that the boss is positioned, there's it's kind of unclear how much space you have, or who's doing what. So could we just agree that whoever gets the arrow, just take a step outside of this circle, yeah? Just to create a little bit more space, so that there's space for people to actually soak it without, killing each other.
Spin, when you died on the arrow, you were not 100% health, because before that you had 2 stacks or so.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't kill me. Not with enough people soak.
Yeah, but how wait, just tell me how, if there is not enough people to soak, how can only one die and the rest be alive?
Yeah, I understand that I didn't have enough health.
You were not 100% because you had 2 stacks of soaking.
But we still
And
should
that's-
be able to soak it when we're at 80% health, right?
Yeah,
But I understand.
we should. I know we should be able to one-shot this boss, but it's not like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like that. That's the problem with soaking 2 times. You are good, you will be killed, it's not a problem, but after that, if you soak or you do anything, it's very big chance that you will die. Not only you, for everyone. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got it.
Stack the ads. Nuke the ad.
Fucking an idiot, really.
Or this second time.
Mid.
Mid.
That's what I'm saying, don't stand on tanks.
My game crashed. Don't res me.
I'm getting second soak.
Move Kong. I'm dead.
Thank you, Kitora. Okay, Ultin is taking next. Blue mark. And arrow. Red mark. Spread. Will be fine. No good. Spread. The Alps is open. Add. Nuke add. Nuke add. Red mark. Beam. Soak beam. Soak beam and red mark. Bro, you can't just stand there. Move out. Maybe. No, just wait.
Why aren't you people on the corners? Why are you facing the outer wall?
No, man with the arrow is staying, but arrow need to go over the mid.
This is about
like
the pushback.
If I don't know how to explain.
You don't need to explain, kid. We need to do it the fat boss guy.
Like we have pushback on red. I call red mark. Boss is close to mid, and you are staying on the moon side with beam, with arrow. Who will soak that? Who will go there?
Yeah.
Like no one. Only mage can go, for example, or druid, and then blink on the pushback. Rest of people will follow. So I don't see how. I don't understand that.
You also have claws, so melee can get in.
There are leapers, warriors that can leap, charge to boss.
Yeah. There is a lot of stuff that
We
can.
can assign a group for that soak. That
You can't assign group for that soak.
Okay.
Because it's RNG.
But if that person would have taken the initiative, moved to the left, back towards the middle of the platform, they could have flipped it off a few people, and then it's not like.
Also for the pushback.
For that arrow, when we call color where the pushback is, we need to go on that side with arrow. Not on the mark, but close to that mark. For example, if pushback is on blue, arrow will be here, where I am now. Or on the other side. Not on the mark, but on the side of that mark. So when you get pushed back and everyone that are soaking you, they will not fall off.
The strange question is why that person was in that position anyway. Surely you
Because there is nothing. There is
resonate
nothing.
in the middle.
There is nothing happening there, and he would just DPS. That's not the problem.
We have that problem that people are staying on the sides when they shouldn't be there. Run
Yes,
back
but
to
there is-
position and then continue. They're standing on the tanks, to the side of the tanks, close between marks, etc. If you take a look, there's a lot of people around the room. They're not standing behind the boss. It's also harder to heal you guys if you're standing there. Try healing and you'll see what it means when everyone is stacked and when everyone is spread.
Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let me esoteric. I'm ice blocking us. Ads. New cats. Mids. Mids. And in this soap.
Beware.
Wolfen is going next. Skull mark. Arrow. Don't stack too much. Wolfen is taking next one.
One more here.
Arrow. Don't soak with arrow. Oh my god.
Why did you move, man?
Yeah, but if you get arrow and you have 3 people around yourself, don't go in it, you will die.
You moved out to the Sokurazi. There was no one next
Yeah,
to you.
he should move. He got arrow. Like, he would die there.
Yeah, but no one was around him. I was moving.
There was 2 people around.
I think you blinked in and I was moving with him. Or another mage.
Yeah, it was me, but my blink was short. If you get arrow, your job is to watch position, so arrow will go over the mid, nothing else. Don't soak and then call it a bad RNG because you died. It's not bad RNG if you have 1 stack and you're soaking 2nd stack and you're getting arrow. That's not RNG. You're dead.
What is the star sign for?
I don't know.
Alright, first of all, welcome to the Hospital
Probably
Live
less phases or
podcast.
something.
It's for the arrow in phase 2
Episode
and phase 3.
331. Make some noise for yourselves, come on!
Yeah, but that's not possible.
Sometimes it is,
Okay,
sometimes
for
it
anyone tuning in on the internet
It's always
live
same.
right now,
The
we are
spells
in the
from the
bottom
boss
of the
are always
dock.
same.
We're underneath the clock, and we're going to be live podcasting for the next hour. I'm not doing any artistic
Actually, there is
but I
time.
might speak
If we use
to
the
people
star marker,
here.
we can
I can't
always
speak
go
to
to moon or skull.
You're an artist.
It helps
Let's
hold
kick
there.
off
There's always time.
with the amazing
Anyway,
Hugh Hardy. This
let's
is
do it your
Never
way.
City from his forthcoming album. Oh yeah, by the way, are
any of you coming down to Fabric later? Yeah? Yeah? There's about 31 tickets on the door still, if you haven't got one already. You've got birthday boy Adam in the house. Happy birthday, mate.
Beware.
I'd like to apologise because I meant to bring Paul the chicken with me. But my puppy's eaten him. He really has, actually.
Mid. But
Just don't stop it. Doesn't even see why you wanna play.
Definitely time to have something new from Kino now. From his brand new EP. This is called Enigma, sorry. Yeah, big up Kino. He sadly can't be here, but he's in New Zealand and Australia. There's nothing sad about that.
Officer talk.
Hello, Nas. How is it?
Who was that?
Kung.
Ah, finally. Talk. Just doing LFR. How about you?
I think we are in the same group.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Kong, you can let me take the flame because I can drop the debuff if you want.
Yeah. You just tell me so I know. But like, if the first person is there, then he's gonna stand there.
Yeah, I usually leave them alone. Yeah.
I know that Torika, when we were both at the same, he was moving like this. So I understand that he is soaked.
Okay.
Like, if people can't talk in the microphone, they maybe can just move their character. If there's two people on the same spot.
Yeah.
Frida's power.
Always. I'll never take anything else. Predas, always.
This fight, Frida's is really good.
It's, I don't know, I just like the way I could go for different ones, but if I look at the healing, it's actually healing quite a lot, so.
I don't get it. Can we skip?
If you push him into this next phase, yeah.
Skip one more soaking.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't really matter to me.
Nothing really matters. Mama, just kill the band.
Kiljaden is a demon, right?
Yes, but I don't think you can find it.
Yeah, you can. Anders can.
Anders.
Without clue.
Okay, now I know for a fact that quite a lot of you have come from quite a long way away today. Okay, hands up if you're long haul. Long haul means like you know, a flight that's maybe 5 hours or more? Okay, hands up if you're 7 hours away. Hands up if you're 9 hours away. You got to prove it. Hands up if you're 12 hours away. What? 12-hour flight? Serious? Yeah, it counts you out. Hands up if you're 14 hours away. Okay, I have 2 winners down here. Please step forward, step forward, step forward. All right, what's your name, sir?
Aníbal. Aníbal.
Aníbal, big up, mate. How far have you come?
We came from Brazil. Brazil.
Make some noise for the Brazilian crew in the house today. And what is your name?
If I only had my full set.
Michelle, right, well, thank you very much. Have you come for this? Have you come all the way to be here today? That is absolutely outstandingly insane and crazy, but I love you for doing that. I love you for coming. Thank you so much. To long haul members of our family, big up.
Getting 3 mortal strikes in my Bladestone Ravager.
We have the Libra.
Okay, we're going to move on now to some long haul drum and bass. Well, it's kind of long haul because it uses a sample that sounds like it's probably from the very east of India or something.
So are we missing like 3-4%
we never
for
use
the next
samples
phase?
2%.
Basically, brand new track
it's like
by
cool down
Winey.
with the bonds, you know, you just push it before it.
From his forthcoming debut album on Med School. This is called Portal.
But I don't think that's our problem at the moment.
Okay, people, we will try this now with 20 men. If 20 men is not working, then we will go with 15 or even less. Because we need to tonight so we can actually start the meeting.
That's Mullet, everybody.
From the
That's
next week.
Mullet. He actually smiled then. Did you see that? It was amazing.
I put spin and bleed from Kiljaden
Yeah,
HC.
massive shout for giving me loads of tunes with no
And,
drums on the intro, so I can't mix them. Thanks, mate.
Move Blitz to group set, please.
Khaleesi, Naushika, and Frost. What move?
Bleed to group 7. It's in group 5.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
If it's not working 20 men, then I don't know, like 20 men is a mythic group, like even if we put lower than 20 men for this boss, like what will we do in mythic? And 2 priests I put out because of damage, because I actually want to push the first and second phase before fire. No, it's just Shadow is not so good for single target.
Okay, so just have a little think. If you can remember,
That's because it's phase 1.
Who lives
But okay.
closest to the dock? That's what I want to know. Okay,
How do you
artist
mean
and
it's
family
phase
not
1?
included.
Well, on Avatar, I was like 3rd DPS. It's still single target.
Yeah, but that's because we had the execute for how much? Like 2 minutes?
Yeah, I know. No, I don't mind sitting out if it can get you past phase 1.
Young lady, come forward.
Yeah, I want
Come
phase
and
1
speak
and
to
phase
us.
2. I'm not
We
even
have a
thinking
local in
about
the
phase
house.
3. Like even if there is a problem in phase 3, or I don't know what can
Where do
happen,
you live?
like enrage or something, then yeah,
Hackney's
of
quite
course
close. What's that, about a mile?
I will put prior on the
That's
priest.
about a mile.
okay.
Big
Good
shout
luck,
to the
guys.
Hackney
Have
crew
damage
in
in
the
phase
house
1
right
and 2.
now, live on the Hospital Podcast. You're quite shy for someone from Hackney, actually, aren't you?
Who was not here?
Right, who knows this? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 real hospital fans in the house tonight. Is that all? Okay, you need to come to my set at 5:30. I'm going to be doing a 21 years of hospital set, and you will learn, whether you like it or not, you will learn about how hospitals started and the music we used to make back in the day. This from 2004 is Scientific with Logistics Flashback.
Still 21, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 2006. I admit that. I got it
It's
wrong.
20 men and 26 men. There is difference in 2 fires. So we should have 5 now, not 7. Reflask. And let's see.
Our world is no longer a place where you can dream of the future, only of the past.
Quite possibly one of the very first ever uplifting, euphoric dance floor bangers ever made.
Okay, on the first stats, if they do a second cast this way, I usually drunk.
Yeah, I will.
For the second actually, we'll see. Who are you here?
He's in the other channel.
It's probably fucking cleanser.
Who?
I'm here.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, still same soaking. If we need rank for the first stats, if we ever do it. And we will see. It's a lot less soaking this week. We have 4 healers, so like 2 can heal and 2 can DPS, so that's this problem.
Brand new music now from comics. Yes, indeed. This is White Trash.
Cats.
Yeah, representing here today as well.
Need pushback.
Jobs, move forward, man.
I'm miles away.
Push the bus. Fall off. Nice. I'm taking first soak, big one.
I can take 2 at once.
No, it's
Let me soak, let me soak. Esoteric.
I got it. Wait.
Do not move.
Somebody walked out.
Okay, right. People like first man that step on it, he's losing.
No, it was the first explosion from the rings and people moved from the team.
Oh my god.
It's always like this, it's always rings and fire. You need to wait.
Yeah, but you have a debuff, you get a debuff from Assault. And from that circle you get nothing. You only take some silly damage on you and that's it. Yeah, and even the circle is not respawning at that time.
No, it wasn't mine, Razila had it. It was the one in front of me.
Yeah, first person to step on it, he's taking. If you will swap, I don't know, 4 seconds before or something, not in the last second.
My friend Chris Goss, who's probably gone by now because he got really bored. Is he still there? Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, both person will take stack, but in the first phase that's really not a problem. In the second, maybe it will burn mana from healers, but in the first phase, it's really not a problem to have 3 people on the same spot. It was really close to get the second fires in the first phase. So try to get more damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Now, for those of you actually here present live right now, make sure you go and see Simone at the hospital shop and say, hello Simone, she's the one with the biggest smile in the whole venue. Okay? You cannot miss Simone. She's absolutely amazing. She'll sort you out with whatever you need. Okay? Anything. It's a promise.
Nice. I'm taking the big one. Mark.
All the way from Brazil, the music from Bundle now. This is called Cocooned.
Don't move so much with the flame, with arrow. Here, arrow and soaking. Ultim is taking. Arrow to mid, stay still. Nice. Moon mark. Again, moon mark. And after that, circles go out, everyone else mid. Circle out, rest mid. Okay, second potion. That's the boss. Gets. Spread.
Arrow.
Stay still, stay still. Wolfing, soaking.
Tank illusion soon.
Beware.
Wolfin and kill Tankhead.
I'll take a picture.
Tankhead.
Elivor, what the fuck?
Why are you moving, people? Come on.
Why do you short the boss?
Jump. Let's go.
Here comes the one and only B complex incoming. Let's hear it.
Okay guys, I think you have a problem because the circles explode just a few seconds before the fires explode.
Yeah, we said
Circles
that
when
like
they-
10 times
And people are still thinking that when the circles explode, it's time to move from the circles. The fires. Come on, like, wait until you see that the fire under your feet is gone and then move.
It goes like this.
Yeah, I was confused. With the fire, but I'm sorry.
But you're not the only one. A lot of people did that so far. We're waiting until everyone learns it. And after 19 vibes, then we have those that who have forgotten. They have to learn it again, yeah.
Just stay on your spot and after it disappears, move.
Hashtag learn from other people's mistakes.
Hashtag soft fires.
I have been given loads
He
of
tried
kind
me,
of
everyone,
notes
for
to
one
read out
to
to you, but I don't really feel like talking, so
This boss needs
I'm
to
just going
fall
to play music.
now.
Is that alright? Yeah? Look, make some noise for yourselves. Come on.
Click on the boss and run.
Oh, it's targeted. Nice.
I should tell you that this is by SKC from Budapest, and he's given up drum and bass, and he's now a psychiatrist. So there you go.
6
So you'd
more.
like to know that.
Oh, target.
That's
No, click.
You target the boss,
Target
and
the
then
boss,
you use
click
the
it.
Yeah, you're using it on the boss. You're choosing what boss you want to use it on. 5 more. 4 actually. It's one on me.
There's the Vantage runes. Come on.
Yes.
What?
He asked if it's Vantus runes. Yes, it's Vantus runes.
Yeah, just raising it. We need to kill it now. Like we will use everything to kill it. The Quantus feasts and everything. We need to fall this with not nice.
And just
Oh,
in
we need to
case you
start
are listening
mythic.
to this
And
on
not
your
wipe
device
it.
while you're jogging, and you
Radio.
don't really care that we're live at the dot. Well, we're live at the
And
dot,
2 more.
so please care.
Luna and 1 more. Elevor, did you took Quantus?
From where?
Oh my
From
god.
Kidalviko.
Gonna get my rope.
I need some fresh air, I guess. Holy shit.
Click on the boss Elevor. And then use right click on the boss and left click on the run.
Stop smoking weed, man.
This
is my shit.
Level 99.
And this is how people listen to tactics.
Yeah.
No, everyone jump.
Did Brazil said anything?
Yeah, he's on his.
He said he was be right back. He had to reset or something.
Okay.
On art.
Learn something new every day.
I'm gonna go hang myself after this.
I'm joining. I got the rope already.
Yeah, give me like that.
Everyone got food. Yeah, let's go.
Brand new music from Spy.
Struggling right. Can't stop, can't quit. We be running like
One of two Brazilian artists on Hospital Records. Carlos Lima, aka Spy. This is a new track. It's called Soldiers.
lyrics every day. Peaceful warrior, we can give on the tracker. Musical murder, we done that. Be a fire upon the mic, you know we just a shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So. Moon. Add. Get.
Music soldiers, make it to your mind. If you
Mid.
wanna see, you should find. Answers won't make you wise, so keep on rocking down the line. Back as every day, all the while. Keep on fighting, struggling right. Can't stop, can't wait, keep it running like road.
Damn it. Don't follow. First. I'm taking first.
I can't take it.
Okay, take. I'm taking next.
Do not move.
Skull mark. Skull. Arrow. And I'm taking next. Arrow, don't move, soaking. Nice, kill up Adannel. And it's the blue mark. After this pushback, go on mid and circle go out.
Circles out.
Everyone to mid, circles out. Second potion. Stack them up.
Is that every now and then
Okay.
a tune comes along and it's like seeing an old friend. It's like seeing someone you're really good mates with that's coming to you after about 10 years and taking you
Arrow,
by the hand,
red.
punching you in the face. And I'm going to play one of those tunes right now. It's Q Project, Living with Beaker, the Total Science remix. I don't know why I've said I'm going to play
All
it
team
right now.
taking the big one.
So it's about 2.5 minutes long. So it'll actually drop in about
And
2
then we
minutes
have
time.
10 kills.
And I've got some extra bits, haven't I?
All team big one. Go out with circles.
Do not move from this.
So 10 kills. Okay, but how can you always miss it? Like if you get circles, it's always circles. Then fire.
But it is one of the best intros ever. Just visualize
Just
it.
jump,
Visualize
let's
the
go
string.
again.
Visualize
If
the
you have
pads.
much
Immerse
more
yourself
damage.
in this amazing music from Oxford by the one with the hair known as Kiljaden.
Do you see bleeding behind?
Oh shit, I think.
What?
I ran out of potions in the city.
Trade me if you want.
Yeah, I have potions.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear the vocalist saying, Tony, God, you're boring. Honestly, she does.
It was a really good try though.
Give me 20. How much is it? I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'll give you
Give me a sec to split it up.
We have this same wipe going on, like, I don't know how many times.
Yes, it's circles, then fire. But don't forget that that's so stupid to wipe. Like, I watch over the room, everything is soaked, and we fail the soak. Come on. That's fine.
Oh, we don't have to give money. Oh.
Please, like, look under your feet when you're soaking, and when it disappears, that's the time to move. Not when you see something blimp on your screen.
They did the soak fire. Yeah. Everything was soaked, and someone moved out.
Yeah, I saw also that all positions were soaked.
Yes,
Someone just
flare of
moved after
appreciation from
the
the
circle
audience for that
explosion.
one.
Let's go. Do you have potions, Anthony? Add. Mid.
You falling in middle.
Brand new music from a man who's actually written about in New Tone's most famous tune.
Face.
You're in
I'm
my system.
taking
This
first one.
is Mark's system. Great class.
Want me to take it? You know?
If it's close.
Yeah, I can take it.
What happened when he went to prison, by the way?
Red mark. And then arrow. So arrow. I'm taking this soak. Arrow.
I've got to say that somehow Mark's system has managed to make a tune that is about
Skull
10
mark,
decibels louder
and
than
we
everything
circles
else
out,
I've played.
everyone else mid
I wonder
after
how
I
he did
push
that.
back.
Producers, come and tell me.
Circles out, everyone else mid. Prepare second potions. And nuke. Set them up. Nuke it.
Who knows this one?
Spread.
It's the man from Bath, Mr. Danny Bird in the house. This is Red Mist. Come on.
Wolfin is taking soap, and then we have 10 cap. ult in big one. Circles
No,
out.
don't move until circles will first explode. Fires. Wait for fires. Wait.
Tank head. Rest him. Nuke tank head.
Come on, podcast basement. Always give it up now. Make the most noise. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay, red mark. Arrow, go closer to red. No, not other side, bro.
Oh, no.
Okay, red, don't follow. Okay, it's okay.
I might need
Move
to
back
move
to your
over
position,
here.
please.
Next pushback will be in mid. So circles out and then you run in.
40 seconds.
Circles out and then you go in. In.
29. Let me know if you need like a pump.
Yaux is taking next. Yaux is taking next. Head stuck up. Yaux taking next.
My keyboard, like, I'm sorry, my keyboard broke. I'm not joking.
Yeah, we failed 2 shots. Okay, let's go again. How much was this? 47. Yeah, it's good. Damage should be okay. After this, I think we will have pushback or yeah, something like that. We'll pushback, but we will not take the second edge. Phase is on 40%. In the last phase, after Illidan phase is same as heroic. Like we are fighting Illidan, thinking minimap and gripping, stunning and doing shit on the edge. Killers before 40% try to have us on full health because you will not be able to kill us in the Illidan phase. And every personal people have, that's the time, like really you need to survive that Illidan phase.
You need to use personals in that phase as well.
Yeah, you need to survive it, like each personal you have, you need to use
At the risk of a bit of a cliche, I do have to say that right now,